Hey everybody, we're back. Got another review video. My name is Cameron, also known as the Desert Beardsman in the bearded community. Today, we're going to go to the Motor City, USA, Detroit, to look at Detroit Grooming. Let's see what they have. Products, price, and ingredients. So the products that we have today to review is going to be oil and butter, but they also offer mustache wax, balms, they have conditioners, washes, body soaps, a lot of swag with hats and shirts and all sorts of stuff. Mike is the owner of Detroit Grooming. He's the one you see on all the videos and stuff like that. A really great guy. I've had a couple communications with him. Really nice. He responds really quickly, which I really enjoy. I've had questions about some of the products in the past, and he's been really quick to respond to those. So I really appreciate that. Customer service is on point, A+ right there. But on the products that I have here, a 1 ounce bottle of beard oil is going to be $22.95. And then in the Christmas scent, they did a 4 ounce butter, and that price is $24.95. So they usually do 2 ounce butters, but for the Christmas, because it's a limited release, they wanted to do a 4 ounce. Really cool. It's only a couple dollars more than their normal 2 ounce prices, so it's really nice. The ingredients that we have in the beard oil, I'm not going to read the full scientific names because I probably couldn't pronounce them right anyways. So we have sweet almond oil, vitamin E oil, sunflower seed oil, safflower seed oil, rice bran oil, apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, wheat germ oil, and then fragrance and essential oils. And then in the butters, again, only the layman terms will say, are going to be sweet almond oil, coconut oil, beeswax. So it has a little bit of beeswax in it. They are the originators of beard butters, and this is how they did it to begin with. And, you know, beeswax is great in butters. I have nothing against it, for or against. Unrefined shea butter, sunflower seed oil, safflower seed oil, rice bran oil, apricot kernel oil, avocado oil, wheat germ oil, vitamin E oil, and then fragrance and essential oils. So maybe take a look here at the butter really quick. As you see, it has a little bit of a yellowish texture to it, and that's from that unrefined shea butter. The more you refine it, the more that yellow color comes out. So, and this is, I mean, one of the softest and smoothest butters that they have out there. And I mean, I don't know if we can get the camera to pick up on it very well, but I mean, just putting my finger in there and running it through, it's already beginning to melt. See that right there on the nail right there. But put it in hand, and I mean, not a lot, but 1, 2, 3, and voila, like a magician, all gone. So really great job on the butter. And then the oil, have you look at that here. Doesn't have a dropper top, but we can take a look at it. It's really almost the clearest oil I've seen. In the thickness of it, I don't know if it'll pick up. It's not quite clear, but it really only has a slight tint of yellow to it at all, which is really nice. It does not have a restrictor top on it, so it is just open when you get it. So I'll try to do a little viscosity here for you without pouring out too much. Whoop. Got more than I wanted, but that's okay. And we'll turn it over. Whoop. Get a look at that. So it does have a medium consistency to it. I'm going to wipe my hands off here really quick. That does really well in my beard. The oil was really great, but we're going to get into all that here in just a second in the scent and feel in beard. Scents and feel in beard. So in the Christmas scent of the Detroit Grooming's product, it's pine needle, cedar, and leather. So a little bit different combination. Again, one of those things that I really enjoyed about Christmas scents is everyone has a little bit of different scent that kind of brings them back to what Christmas smells like for them. And so this scent, when, I mean, the butter does a really good job, so I'm opening that right here. when you open it and smell it, you really get that cedar and that pine needle, and then that leather kind of comes up from behind and just kind of like, I don't get it right off the top, but after like I take a big whiff of it, like it kind of, okay, here comes the leather, and it kind of sits in there really nice. This wasn't my favorite Christmas scent, just because I'm not a huge pine fan, and then the cedar and leather, it just didn't nostalgia for me. It didn't bring Christmas to me, which is totally fine. Every scent and everybody's going to have a different opinion onto what scents were their favorite and remind them of Christmas. And for me, this just didn't speak to Christmas for me, and that's just my opinion, but it is a really solid scent. It is one scent that I can wear in the fall time. This might be a fall time scent for me that I'll use, and I will wear it throughout the winter because that leather and cedar really is what gives it the lasting legs. The pine for me kind of wore off in beard. This was a 6-hour scent, so not quite all day, but it really does have some legs to get through my work day, especially with these masks and everything we have to wear now. Sometimes the scents might be wearing off sooner rather than later. This is just what we're going off of and the limited time I have to test all these products. But having said that, like I said, the leather and the cedar for me is what gave it some legs, and that's kind of what I got more out of as the day wore on. The pine, like I said, dropped off. But it's a really solid scent for that purpose. The butter, it wasn't my favorite butter. I know these guys are the originator of butters, but when I would wear it, I've worn it a couple times, it didn't give me that conditioned feeling. I don't want to say overly conditioned, because overly conditioned would be the wrong term. It just didn't give me that really solid conditioned feeling. Did I know my beard felt okay the next day? Sure. It wasn't the best butter I've felt in the world, but it also by far wasn't the worst. It's just kind of that average feel. It was okay for me. That's just my beard and how it reacted to this particular butter. And again, just my opinion, but I just want to be honest and provide that out to you guys. But let's go to the recommendations. Rebuyability. The one thing that we all want to know: would I rebuy and would I recommend to you? For Detroit Grooming, am I recommending to you? Yes. Would I rebuy? Yes. I want to rebuy a different butter and see if maybe it might be the scent. I don't know, but I would rebuy a different butter. The oil, definitely. The oil felt really good in my beard. Everything felt nourished and healthy. I have nothing but praise for the beard oils. And the beard butter, it may just be this one. I'm not particularly sure, but I do want to try another one before I just completely say these butters just don't work for me. So I am definitely rebuy, definitely for the oil, potentially more future butters, but definitely at least one more butter. For a lot of people out there, they recommend Detroit highly, and that's great. This is a great company doing great things. They were super innovative in developing the beard butter, and that's a huge shout out. I love butters. That's my number one luxury item for a lot of people. When I talk about luxury items, I say beard oils are necessary, beard washes are necessary, and then beard butters is my number one luxury item. Not particularly a necessary thing, but it does help in softening beard and all that kind of stuff. And then conditioners is my second luxury thing. And when I say luxury, they're not particularly needed, but would I recommend people buy them? 100%. So like I said, butter is my number one luxury item. I do love my butters. I wish that this one worked better for my beard, but unfortunately it didn't. But like I said, I'm going to try out more and make sure it, for whatever reason, it just might be the time of year, not particularly sure, but I do want to try some other butters from Detroit. But on that note, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, as I want the algorithms to grow a little bit and share this information out with everyone looking for it. And if you like the content I'm putting out, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos here, as you've probably seen, and up to this point, I'm going to be releasing some more. There's a lot coming out. I want to be able to get that information out to you all. But in the comments below, please leave me the comments. Has Detroit butter worked really well for you? What do you think of their products? I know I have a top 5 video coming out for conditioners. Look out for that, and Detroit's going to be a part of that for sure. Don't miss that one, so hit that notification bell so you know when that one drops. But as always, be happy, be healthy, stay bearded, twizzle up this mustache a little bit. Bye.